Legendary investor Mark Cuban, who has significant investments in private and public listed companies in the United States, Ray Dalio, a leading hedge fund manager, have all given this a big thumbs up and they have said yay to this. There are other investors like Samir Arora, a hedge fund manager, and the most famous in the Indian markets, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who are still uncomfortable dealing with this asset class. And as of now, they're very cautious to invest in this. So, what am I talking about over here? Indeed, it's the rage of the last 2 years cryptocurrencies. Bitcoins, Ether, Doji, all of them come under the broad category of cryptos, which are posing a stiff competition to fiat money, money that is backed by reserves. How do central banks fight back? Central banks fight back with the launch of their own digital currency called as CBDC, a central bank digital currency. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the YouTube channel Banking Fundas. I am your learning partner, Sushila Hariharan. In this module, we're going to take a look at CBDC. CBDC stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. Currency notes that are issued in a digital format. As you already know, currency notes have to be issued against a basket of reserves. Similarly, if the central bank supplements physical currency with digital currency, it will have the backing of this basket of reserves. This basket of reserves comprise foreign exchange, SDRs, and of course the largest component being gold. CBDC in the initial phase is expected to supplement physical currency of fiat money. Who can issue CBDC? Like any other currency which is issued, printed by the central bank of that particular country, even digital currency like a digital rupee or a digital yen can be issued only by the central bank of that country. So whether we're talking of India or Japan or Singapore, it will be these monetary authorities and these currency regulators who will print the digital currency. Why do we have CBDC? There has been a tremendous thrust and emphasis by central banks in the last 2 years to use digital payments. During the COVID era, digital payments were adapted very well by consumers as well because of the no touch factor. This resulted into a dwindling use of paper currency and a large use of private currencies. What do we mean by parallel currencies? And further, what do we mean by private currencies? Tweets like this by the infamous Elon Musk, put up in March 2021, where he said that you can now buy a Tesla with Bitcoin. What does that mean? If you were to buy a Tesla car in the United States, traditionally you had to pay for it in dollars. When a CEO of a company comes and says, you can now buy my products, we don't need US dollars for this, we will use parallel currencies like Bitcoin, which is an acceptable currency, this diminishes or reduces the importance of the US dollar. If more and more CEOs and businesses start accepting payments for their products in alternative assets or alternative currencies, the dominating currency, which is legal tender, will soon lose importance in that economy. In any country, it is not possible to have financial stability if there is a parallel economy which thrives only on parallel currencies. How will CBDC help? CBDC will help by being more real time in nature. This results into digital payments which can be processed more quickly, more efficiently, and there's a cost-effective globalization of these payments. Presently, the Bank of International Settlements, BIS, which is the global think tank on all regulatory aspects of banking, including the Basel regulations, have suggested that central banks launch CBDC in two formats. The first one is account based, that is, works like a regular savings account in countries like India or a checking account in countries like United States. It can also be issued as a digital token, which will facilitate the transfer of an object of value from one wallet to another. So, what is the difference between CBDC and cryptos? CBDC is centralized coins. Cryptos are decentralized, working predominantly on the basis of decentralized ledger technology. CBDC will be legal tender. As of today, cryptos are not legal tender. They are only meant for as coins for trading. CBDC will be unique to a nation, whereas cryptos are more global in nature and will not be peculiar to any particular country. With that, I come to the end of this capsule on CBDC. If you like the content, hit the like button, share it with your friends. And this is not the end of cryptos versus CBDC. There'll be much more coming up as the central government of India has put up a bill in parliament asking for a ban or severe regulation of cryptocurrencies in India. Thank you so much for joining into the session. Bye for now.